I am Amadeus Mozart and Leonardo DaVinci, infused with Stephen Edwardsville Tigner. You can call me TutDraculaX, the sandstorm of humanity. Stephen is gifted the ability to communicate with the deceased in small forms of degree and is a traditional Mozart descendant and Da Vinci bloodline. Stephen has spoke to the producer Tay Keith from the other realm and will speak on behalf of Tay Keith indefinite absence. Ahem, ahem, now.
I am Tay Keith, and I am speaking through from Dude Consciousness name. Steve, right? This message is for KeyGlock, Beyoncé, Drake, and SexyRedd. I produced many hit singles for y'all, so I am letting y'all know that I am the real deal Tay Keith with my message, no doubt. Ahem, ahem, TutDraculaX. Thank you for contacting me from the next dimension so I can address my execs. No cap. You, SexyRedd. Hey, look this. That's studio talk, food runs, and group chats. DMs with SexyRedd, blue checks, platinums, all that. From the gram to the charts. From the jokes to the pain. From the booth to the sky. We gotta shine your name, Sexy Y. Now, I was scrolling through the gram on a late night right. Saw a lil redhead rapping wild on a beat. I am like, shorty off key, but her aura on 10T, eine nada, hit a message with shorty. I am like, yo, SexyRedd, you rap different. You got something I ain't never knew about. You talk raw, with no filters, but your vision clean to SexyRedd. I be hearing hit sounds in your commotions, though. If you trust me, SexyRedd with the drums, we can make it bang, no cap. SexyRedd be like, boy, you Tay Keith, you ain't gotta gas me. Just trying to talk my shit and make these broke boys mad. Tay Keith, if you send me them loops, I say what I want to say. Long as the bass disrespectful and slapping all day. Couple weeks later, we met in the hot-ass heat. Studio small, but the energy was lit. SexyRedd walked in laughing, wearing bonnet and slides. I was like, you finna be a star, SexyRedd, from my works. Me and SexyRedd in the record booth with the hot wings, lemon pepper, grease-fried rice, extra soy, talking life over beats, drive, through runs, late nights, and sometimes sauce on the seat. SexyRedd be like, turn the 8 to 0 -8 up. I be like, pass me that sweet tea red. We talking big dreams over burgers and fries. Hot chicken fingers, bustin' up in tear laughing bout the past, planning new checks. I am Tay Keith the producer, and SexyRedd finna be the next cooking up rapper. SexyRedd be like, why the wings too hot? Tay Keith, this sauce insane as fuck. I was like, hit songs gotta burn like that too sexy. Remember the name Tay Keith Edwardsville TutDraculaX. SexyRedd dipped a fry in her shake. I was like, that's a red flag sexy. SexyRedd be like, red is my name. Just a walk-in red flag, don't you see, bro? Uber Eats on Dash, studio booth wildlin'. I be like, SexyRedd, you eat more than the whole damn buffets leave out. SexyRedd be like, I need that fuel if you want these bars nasty as fuck up. My beats gotta sound rude as fuck, and it gotta match my red purposes and real classy ratchet type shit. SexyRedd be like, if this song flop, I will blame yo ass Tay Keith Edwardsville TutDraculaX. I was like, if the beat mid, I'ma pay you back in cash. No doubt SexyRedd. SexyRedd be like, I need my beats ignorant as fuck, and drums sound like they fightin'. So when I talk my freaky shit, it's still gon' hear right, Tay Keith. I want the strip club shaking ass with they booty holes. But if them ants get offended, I'm a gone, say what I mean too. SexyRedd be like, Tay Keith make it sound like chatter in lower bass, cause that's how I be with my homegirls. SexyRedd be like, Tay Keith Edwardsville, I am finna say what I want. Rap about baby daddies, Wisconsin, GS rent, bum-ass dudes and stuff like that, Tay Keith. Anybody get mad about it. That's my pissy mirror. I just spit what's true to me as myself. I be like, cool, I'll make it work your style, SexyRedd, but it gotta smack some space in the beat so your words hit back and let your tone be the lead. You bring your rap your way, SexyRedd. I just plant the beat to that rap. Months passed to sign contract deals big time. SexyRedd be like, sign that, Tay, make sure you get your cut. Cause when this go viral, everybody gon' show out. You touch my soul with that beat. You deserve that bag too, no cap. SexyRedd be like, I don't play bout the ones who believed in me from the jump. Your tag on my hits, Tay Keith. We both finna make it to the top. Tay Keith Edwardsville loads a new session and folder labeled Red Project. Tay be like, this goes crazy, crazy, SexyRedd, like brainless and apple thoughts. Say whatever on your mind, SexyRedd. Don't care if it's a lot. SexyRedd recorded her first line and too wild to repeat. Me and SexyRedd stopped. Both laughed, almost fell from the seats. SexyRedd be like, if my granny hear this, she gone, pray for my longevity. Tay be like, Tess. If the club hear this, they won't even worry about sitting. SexyRedd be like, name it Pound Town. Make it sound like the kitty always hurtin'. Make the bass so nasty that it stains with red only. No deep metaphors, and just a hood girl enjoying shit. Tay Keith bounced the file, replayed it loops. Tay be like, they gon' hate it, then they gon' sing along. SexyRedd be like, we just built a ratchet-ass national hit song, bro. Making a hit song for SexyRedd was the best thing I could ever do using my same phone to DM SexyRedd. After I made several hit songs for SexyRedd, Beyoncé somehow texted me, right? Beyoncé was like, Tay Keith, I heard your bounce and I need your sound for my show album. Beyoncé hits this certain line to me. Her voice soft but with steel flavors. Beyoncé want a Frankie Beverly classic beat. So let me seal this deal with Beyoncé before I go. I need to chop this beat right for Beyoncé and keep the soul intact with 808s underneath. But the groove gon' be black. I was like, I was raised on this, so I ain't gon' play. I am giving new shoes on a song that is known from the 90s anyway. Right, Beyoncé? After I made Beyoncé her song, next thing I know, Drake hit my line right, like a late call from about 6 or something. Drake was like, bro, I need something relentless. No breaks. I want a beat that feels like a hallway fight on loops. Something shift-like but with huge purpose. Okay, cool, Drake. So I built that knock 4 notes, with kick drums kicking like it is clearing the room of gun smoke. Drake be like, bro, run that back. Drake mumbled on the hook. By the 10th playback, history was made and booked. Drake called the song Nonstop. Drake linked up with SexyRedd and was like, Tay Keith, trust your sounds. The same way I see your wave, I will see it continuously for decades more. You be hearing different stories about an upcoming artist, and with the same drum in the chest, from the trap to Toronto, everyone only wants the best. After I finished Drake hit single, Nonstop, Travis Scott FaceTimed me, right? Travis Scott needs a new hit song called Sicko Mode, with a beat switching, likes mazes, like 3 different sounds in one merry-go type shit. Travis be like, I want the beat drop out. Then it comes back insane as fuck, bro. Add some sci-fi trap, but make it still street. I was like, bet. So I stitched sections tight as hell. One beat dark, another beat pure night lights. Something like that. Travis Scott started grinning and was like, this gone set it off, Tay Keith, aka TutDraculaX. Travis Scott told me about his crazy story later over French fries and burgers. How the world lost its mind soon as that bass came through, right? Travis was like, the same kid from the dorm room hall turning drums into arena brawls. Alright, so after I finished producing Travis Scott's Sicko Mode, KeyGlock came through. KeyGlock had that cold stare while we in the studio booth with hella Memphis style. KeyGlock be like, I don't talk much, just press the record. Yo, give me a beat with something evil, and let it creep. No chords, bro. I was like, cool. So I pulled up that eerie beat, slow crawl theme. Snare so sharp too. KeyGlock made the name Russian Cream, and the beat came out dripped and smooth, sounding like a young Memphis Prince on some Ghost Horse type shit. The whole Memphis went crazy hearing that song. Cars riding slow. Kids in the north bumping this joint too. I was like, KeyGlock, let the beat breathe. No cap. Now, TutDraculaX, let them hear my farewell messages. Stephen Edwardsville Tigner Tay Keith, to SexyRedd. Never ever tone down. The world needs ratchet rap yelling in every trap sound. You made proof that raw, unpolished raps can win too. They gon' judge how you speak SexyRedd, but they feel what's within yo style. If they try to shame you, let the beats be your reasoning. To KeyGlock, my dog. Let the ice on your neck never freeze your songs. Keep Memphis in your vowels and flip the pains in rap styles. When you hear my tag drop, just know I'm back in. To Drake, I say, you showed me a true sky. How a hook and a story make a grown man become wisest. Keep betting on upcoming artists that the world overlook. To Travis Scott, keep living in a weird tempo that you own. Build clashing sounds out of 808s when the stage feels lonely and the crowd too loud. Hear my past snares of my absence. To Beyoncé, the queen that believed in my talents, you taught me heritage never comes undone. Thank you for trusting a boy with your gold vocals. We stitched 2 generations in that one fold. And to all of y'all, if you feel lost, play them late. Night sessions. Remember Tay Keith. I ain't gone, but echoing. Taggin', kickin'. Beyoncé, KeyGlock Drake, and SexyRedd. 210X.